this. My garden, no, not my garden, my garage driveway is asphalt. Finally, it's good. Let's look. All summer has been work with that. But now, today's video. I dynoed earlier 67 something earlier this year, and after that I modified the pipe as I had like 2 humps in the power band. I put in a spacer on the pipe like 40 millimeter or something, 35. See if you can see that. Right down there, like 40 millimeters. And that made significant change. Now it's one curve, but huge torque gains. I mean huge. And I'm going through the pulse after the video, so you have to look a little bit and then you can fast forward or whatever you want to do. I made a lot of pulls today, and successful ones. So let's go from there and let's hit it. 205. And I put another 5 right there. See if it'll start now. check the plug. Looking good anyway. Shouldn't have leaned it maybe. It'll take more timing though. Looks good. Yeah, this was a muscular heavy dyno session. This bike isn't easy to kickstart. It got a lot of compression, and for some reason, if not getting it to start by first or second kick, it is pig rich, and I need to take out the plug and clean the engine and clean the plug. And this time it also poured oil all over the floor, and you can see that it's a huge mess. It is, as I suspected, the water pump that was leaking. I can use this electric one forever and just plug this one and use it no more. There's something bad with the sealing, and electric is better, as you can cool the engine while it's sitting. And yes, results then. Success TV. You can see right here, and I go to the computer. That's good. That's 3 dyno curves from earlier this year. It is, as I spoke about, with dual humps. And after that I modified the pipe, and I had the same jetting in the carburetor as the kart engine. Bam! Dyno record 72.3. And for some reason sport devices need to get some serious programming with the colors. The blue is the highest curve, but it's the lowest value. Brown is the highest curve, the highest value, and it's a lower curve. They mess things up, I don't know why. Red is correct though. Red is not correct. The blue one, as it had higher speed, I dynoed it earlier this year when I didn't have gearing. I dynoed it on like 3rd gear, and it, yeah, you can see the top speed. And now I have geared it almost correct. I need to go up a couple of notches front to get about 140 top speed. But first pull this spring was 67.1 to the rear, 75.1 to the engine at 8900 RPM, 8960. Now, first pull today, let's see, 72.3. Then I got to 70.1 and 71 point something and whatever. And then I re-jetted it. I went down from 205 in main jet to 195. And I made a lot of pulls, as you can see, 14. And I lost power. That tells me I might go up in jet. But I won't do that, because I need to add a power jet or something to this carburetor. I had it earlier and now it doesn't have it. If I'm going up larger to 205, I'm all wet from working with this engine. Dirt in my hair also. Whatever. I running on low RPM, like 3000 RPM or something, it won't take full throttle, it just getting too rich. And when I leaned it out, getting full throttle, it takes it, no problems. But I lose power on top. That tells me I need to have a power jet or something that richen it further up. And yeah, I'm worn out. There's no power left in me. I received Honda V-Force reads for the Suzuki, no, not Suzuki, Yamaha TZR engine. Need to modify that some, and yeah, I'll close off here and I'll see you later guys in the next episode. Bye!